Hello Gates Robin Roberts grew up along the Mississippi Gulf Coast, the youngest in a family of 4 raised by parents who instilled discipline, resilience, and faith. Her father was a Tuskegee Airman, a symbol of courage and perseverance, and her mother was a woman of quiet strength and intelligence. In her small hometown of Pass Christian, Mississippi, Robin stood out as a gifted athlete, especially in basketball and tennis, but she was equally determined to excel in the classroom, when many high school athletes leaned on their natural ability. She was just as focused on her books, graduating as salutatorian in 1979. She was offered a basketball scholarship to LSU, but something about the campus didn't sit right with her. On a spontaneous detour, she visited Southeastern Louisiana University and felt instantly at home. Though the basketball scholarships were gone, she accepted a tennis scholarship and soon earned a place on the basketball team anyway, eventually making history there. Robin poured her energy into both sports and academics, graduating cum laude in 1983 with a communications degree. Her love for sports evolved into a curiosity about media, and she began her broadcasting career at a local Mississippi station. She transitioned quickly from news to sports, despite the lower pay, because it fed her passion. She worked in smaller markets, often as the only woman and sometimes the only black journalist in the room. But her talent and determination propelled her forward. By 1990, her persistence paid off when ESPN hired her. As a co-anchor for SportsCenter, she quickly became a standout. Her presence was refreshing, relatable, and real. She brought a different energy to sports broadcasting, one grounded in heart and humanity. In 1995, her career pivoted again when she began making guest appearances on Good Morning America. Initially focused on sports, she soon proved she could do so much more. Her natural empathy and poise made her a viewer favorite. And by 2005, she became a permanent co-anchor. Her presence helped revitalize the show, leading it to overtake its longtime rival, NBC's Today. One especially powerful moment came in 2005, when Hurricane Katrina devastated her hometown. Reporting from the ruins of her childhood community, she broke down on camera, rather than diminishing her professionalism. That moment of vulnerability deepened her connection with the audience. Viewers saw not just a broadcaster, but a daughter, a neighbor, and a human being navigating immense pain. She also expanded her reach beyond the news desk. In 2005, she launched her own production company, Rockin' Robin Productions, to tell stories that inspire and uplift. Through that, she produced meaningful content, including a documentary honoring her father and a film about gospel legend Mahalia Jackson. She also became a best-selling author and even wrote children's books, all centered on themes of courage, kindness, and hope. But just as she was reaching incredible heights, Robin's life took a devastating turn. In 2007, she was diagnosed with breast cancer after doing a self-exam inspired by the death of fellow journalist Joel Siegel. She underwent surgery, chemotherapy, and radiation. During treatment, she publicly revealed her bald head on air, an act of bravery that inspired thousands. Her fight didn't end there. In 2012, she was diagnosed with MDS, a rare and life-threatening blood disease, likely caused by her earlier cancer treatments. Her only hope was a bone marrow transplant. And miraculously, her sister was a perfect match. That same week, their mother passed away. Despite being emotionally shattered, Robin pressed forward with treatment. She documented much of her experience publicly, turning her illness into a powerful advocacy platform. Her story inspired thousands to join the bone marrow registry, with one organization reporting an 1,800% spike in registrations after her announcement. Her triumphant return to GMA in 2013 was viewed by millions, and she was soon honored with both the ESPY Courage Award and a Peabody Award. Yet, even with accolades, she often spoke of missing her mother and the emotional toll of it all. Robin also endured quiet but painful battles behind the scenes in her industry. In 2020, former ABC executive was ousted after making racially insensitive comments about her during contract negotiations. Robin didn't speak out publicly, but the incident highlighted the bias she had endured for years. In 2021, she reportedly clashed with her conqueror over the network's handling of a misconduct case, expressing deep frustration over the lack of accountability. Those moments revealed her fierce loyalty and commitment to integrity, not just for herself, but for everyone who works behind the scenes. Despite all the storms she's weathered, illness, grief, racism, betrayal, Robin Roberts has remained steadfast. Her story is one of rising, falling, and rising again. Through it all, she's proven that strength doesn't mean perfection. It means showing up, even when you're hurting. It means speaking out, even when it's risky. And it means continuing to smile, not because everything is okay, but because you're choosing hope anyway.